What's good, everyone? Welcome to another Lightroom tutorial, and today I'm going to be editing a street photo that actually took a while ago. This was during the first snowstorm at Temple University, and I'm just feeling kind of nostalgic, so I'm going to re-edit this photo and see what I can come up with. So first thing that I do for all of my photos that go on my Instagram is apply this Moody Winter preset, and why I do that is to keep my tones consistent. And I know it's not winter anymore, but that's still the look I have right now. So I'm working on like a summer look, but this is just currently what I'm using. So first thing, apply that Moody Winter preset, and we can see the before and the after. So it already makes it a lot more moody and dramatic. Next thing I'm gonna do is crop it. So we click this tool up here, and since it'll be for Instagram, we hit 4x5 and drag this up to make it 4x5, and then we will position this BMW on the third right here, with the bike here, and this guy almost on the third. So I think it's a pretty good composition. Cool. So next thing we will do is adjust the white balance and see what we can come up with. So obviously that is not feeling very wintry, but if we drag it all the way to the blue, then we're feeling very wintry. Awesome. I actually love that. Okay. Next thing that we're gonna do is, wait, is my preset even on? Yes, it is. Never mind. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. So we'll lift the exposure just a little bit, not too much, and then we will drop the highlights. I really like what that does with the snow, makes it a lot more dark and adds more depth to the image, I feel. Okay, so we'll play around with the shadows. I honestly might make them a little darker and more dreary. Play with the whites. Ooh, okay. So now we have the snow very white, and the rest is just kind of dull and monotone, which is something that I really like. And what I'm going to try to do is bring out the yellow and the stoplight, as well as the green and the Montgomery Avenue sign. So before we do that, we'll add a tiny bit of clarity and dehaze, and just adjust the tone curve slightly to make it more contrasty. Okay, so now we're going to try to bring up this yellow. So if we take the yellow slider and slide it this way, it should bring it up a lot. Yep, there we go. And also if we do the orange, it should help out a lot. Yeah, there we go. So we can see a before and after now. And we will grab the green. The luminance, I know, is somehow set at -94 when I made this preset. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I never saw that, but that should be 0. Go back to saturation, play around with the green, take it all the way down to see what that looks like. It's honestly not that much of a difference. What about the blue? Oh, all right. I do kind of like the slight blue tint, but not too much. So we'll probably put it around -80, and the aquas, maybe bring those up a tiny bit to 45, -45. And then we'll just enable profile corrections, remove chromatic aberrations, and add a post-crop vignette to draw the viewer's eyes more into the subject of the image. And maybe add a little grain to give it more of like a film, kind of old vintage look. Probably set that to 15. There's the before, and there's the after. So I personally wouldn't post this on my grid right now just because it doesn't really fit my theme. But when this photo was taken, I definitely would have, because it would have, fit a lot better. So I hope that you learned something from this tutorial and are able to add any of the tools that I showed you into your own images. And I hope you enjoyed watching, and thank you.